Hello everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Jinx. I've done a couple of videos. I did one on the Kiramans, I did one on Vi, where I just sat down and talked about that character for a video. And one of you mentioned about Jinx. Would you ever go over Jinx and look into the character a bit more, or just check out their funny moments? And I thought, yeah, 100% I would. I love Jinx as a character. I think she's actually, for me, the funniest in the show in terms of the lines that just really make me burst out laughing. Jinx is my favourite for that. So for that reason, let's check out Jinx's funny moments. I've got a video here called Jinx being chaotic for 4 minutes straight. So let's sit and watch this for an hour. Come on. Just also wanted to mention, before I get into the video today, if you like talking about Jinx, Vi, Caitlyn, any of the characters from Arcane, and you want to sit and talk to other people about it, what you can do is join my Discord server. There's plenty of channels to talk about Arcane, League of Legends, Blue Eye Samurai, even now Fleabag. There's hundreds of us in there, loads and loads of people who love Arcane. If that sounds like your thing, all you have to do is click the link in the top of the description, click join, and then you're in there. It's I feel like I've got a lot of calm energy today. I don't know why. Maybe it's fatigue and tiredness. I'm not quite sure. But I feel very relaxed and zen today. It's going to be quite funny to now watch Jinx because she is just so chaotic. So this is going to be a bit of a shock to the system for me today, I think. Right. Oh yeah. Sorry to pause it straight away, but I loved this. I adored this. Like initial fight sequence from season 1. This is why I need to go back and watch the show again, I think. That boot shot is so good.
Hi.
She is absolutely mental. Because the truth is, the reason that you connect with Jinx so well is because you see her as a kid, right? Like, she is so different to Powder. It's so odd to me. She is just so mental, but I love her though. I really do. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting moment as well. She thought that was Vi. See, again, because my reaction vids I wasn't that confident on camera when I was watching season 1 because I was so new to it. I was sort of still quite self-aware and I wasn't really following the episodes as much. I need to go back and rewatch them because there's stuff I missed. There's a bit as well, I saw a clip the other day. It was in like a YouTube short or Instagram, I can't remember what it was. And it was Silco when he was talking to Marcus. He says the phrase, running rings around Piltover's finest. And I've realised that's Caitlyn's nickname in League, Piltover's finest.
I know, sisters, right? You can't live with them, can't stuff them back in the old baby maker.
You do realise she's talking about her mother there, right? You can't stuff them back in the old baby maker. She's talking about her mother, okay.
Today's screw up will set us.
I've got to go back to Silco. Look at Silco's face here, by the way. Look at him. Look at his face. Look, he's like, this, what have I done? I mean, it's your fault. You literally adopted probably someone that's more of a psycho than you are, really, and then turned her into something worse. Look at him. He's so done. I might actually do a video like this about Silco. Obviously, I'm not going to be simping for these characters because it's very, very different than Vi or Caitlyn. Silco's actually probably my favourite character of season 1. I really love Silco as a character. I might do this for all different characters, actually, and just break down and analyse certain things about them that I liked. Because there isn't really a character in the show I don't like, is there? Even Maddie, she's not like a bad guy. She's a brilliantly written character because you end up loathing her so much.
Today's screw up will set us back weeks.
I'm a helpless little girl, and I set the building on fire by accident. Totally by accident.
She is absolutely mental. Oh, I love this scene because of the element of playing Get Jinxed in the background. It was just so, I love that detail. Again, things I didn't notice at the time, but now because I know more about lore and I know more of the songs and stuff, it makes so much more sense.
Enforcers! Dead!
Yeah.
A building blown to pieces!
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why he's surprised that she blew a building to pieces. I mean, that is really how they met each other properly, is her exploding something and nearly killing everyone. But anyway,
He was like a brother to you, and he turned his back, and blah, blah, blah. Did I miss anything?
do you know what it is with Jinx, right? She is a fully grown adult woman. Like, she's fully grown. And to me, she has the brattiness of a teenager, and it cracks me up because she's the kid that didn't quite grow up like she did. But to me, she still is like 15. Like, I can't look at Jinx as something that you're telling me that's an adult. It doesn't look like an adult to me. She's a stroppy teenager, and it brings out the best humour in the show. I really hope the Victor bit is in here. If not, I'll look it up. It's my favourite comedy scene of the entire series.
Blah, blah, blah. Did I miss anything? Jack!
Theorem. My name's Theorem.
Nice try, Chuck. Why wasn't I invited to the party?
And I don't know. They got in a fight with Sevika. Did a number on her.
Oh, really? Which number?
It's like a saying.
You're doing great, Chuck. Here, for your trouble.
I'm gonna say something here. I see a lot of Felicia in her. I don't know what it is. I always thought Vi was so similar to Vander, and I know Vander's not their actual father, but Vi to me always mirrors Vander. Powder there was never seen to be a true connection. I mean, there is a connection obviously between Vander and Powder, but there always seemed this Vi always wanted to be like Vander. Like, she wanted to be like him when she grew up. Powder somehow, even though she's younger, she always seems more similar to her mother. It's like the way I not look at it, but the way you could look at it is Vi is this sort of perfect blend of Vander and Felicia. Jinx is the blend of Felicia and Silco. Do you know what I mean? I know neither of them are their dads. Connell is, but it's so funny to me how they became different, but they became different because of their two father images. She seems so much like her mother to me, though.
We lost her.
Oh,
Lost
yeah.
who?
Oh, the tripwire as well. Yeah, see, this bit as well, where she puts the mask on, is very cool. This bit. That's very Silco. Right, there's so Silco. Yeah, Jinx was so interesting to me in season 1 because she was a villain, but you never looked at her as a villain. I don't know, I always thought she was so cool.
I feel like you and I got off on the wrong arm.
It's just the fact that Sevika was like, she was working with Silco to change Zorn and turn it into something that would be better for everybody. That was their mindset. They went the wrong way about it, but they were pioneers. They were like, they were going to change things. And for Sevika, bless her, it just turned into like a babysitting job, really, didn't it? We got off on the wrong arm. One more time, we got off on the wrong arm. Not the wrong foot, the wrong arm, because Jinx, Powder, was the reason that Sevika lost her arm.
I feel like you and I got off on the wrong arm.
Just look at Sevika's face here. Look, watch. Look. Ugh. Look. She's so dead, then she looks away. She's adding... Sevika's like this stroppy little teenage child. Why are you here? Like, you know Sevika's adding up.
I feel like you and I got off on the wrong arm. Maybe we should try the other.
She's so mental. How did she do that then? Like, in all seriousness, right? This is Jinx we're talking about. How did Jinx suspend Sevika from the ceiling? How has little tiny Jinx got Sevika all the way up there? Does anyone know? You're telling me she managed to get her on the ceiling? How? Just tying her up in the rope and then like hoisting her? Is that how she would have done it? There's something about that that's so funny. Just knowing the height difference and the size difference between Jinx and Sevika, that Jinx somehow got her up there when she was like unconscious or something. Sevika's actually really good. I need to go over Sevika because I didn't give that woman enough credit during the show. I was so focused on everything that was going on. Sevika is a character I really need to actually look at and do a breakdown of because she's so interesting. You got to realise, like, Vi, Caitlyn, Mel, Jinx, they're all champions. Sevika, to me, gives the energy of a league champion, but of course she isn't one. She is just a Zornite character, same with Silco, that they added for the complexity of the show. Yet to me, there's like, I feel like there's lore there that I don't know. Like I feel like I need to know more about Sevika. Oh yeah.
Who's she? Who are you? You're playing me. Shut up. I'm in no mood.
This bit, look at Kate. Look, she's like, oh no. Look at her. I love that outfit, by the way. I really love that season 1 outfit. It's so cool.
Who's she? Who?
You just know in this moment, Vi's like, okay, wait, pair of you, listen, you blue-haired fucking lunatics. Right, everyone stop. Sort of like, you know, Vi's just waiting for it to kick off. Oh, I really love that hair colour, you know, the dark blue. If I just randomly show up with like violet blue coloured hair, just, you know, just ignore it, it's fine.
You're playing me. Shut up.
Playing me. It's Ella, I don't know how she does it, but she does this ability to give Jinx a voice crack without giving her a voice crack. And I don't know how she does it.
Who's she? Who are you? You're playing me.
Like the raspiness, it works so. It's really hard. She does a voice crack, but without doing it. It's really hard.
I'm in no mood. I didn't say anything. I wasn't talking to you.
I've just realised that was Caitlyn that said that, wasn't it? That we didn't say anything. That wasn't Vi.
I didn't say anything.
Oh my god! Why did I always think that was Vi? It wasn't. It was Caitlyn that said we didn't say anything. Because we know that Caitlyn was on Jinx's mind, because when Jinx, when Singed works on her and operates on her, saving her like with the shimmer and stuff, and turns her into the next generation of Jinx, we know that she's thinking about Caitlyn because she keeps sort of hallucinating Caitlyn's there. In that moment, is she like really thinking that? Yeah, because she thinks she's being replaced, right? Hang on.
Shut up! I'm in no mood. I didn't say anything. I wasn't.
I'd always thought that was Vi that said that. I always thought it was Vi saying we didn't say anything. Like, we're saying like me and Caitlyn, we're not saying anything. Who are you talking to? It's not, it's Caitlyn. Caitlyn turns around. Hang on, sorry.
Shut up! I'm in no mood. I didn't.
This is like a Mandela effect for me. It is Caitlyn, right?
Didn't say anything.
Do you know what it is? It's because the voice acting seems closer. So I just assumed it was Vi because she was standing close to the shot. That's really thrown me off. Okay, interesting.
I'm talking to you. Why would I remember her name? Well, she's just some stupid topsider. Caitlyn.
See, this is, I've mentioned this in a couple of videos at this point. I really wish there was more between Caitlyn and Jinx and that we saw more, because I actually think they're more similar than people want to admit. And I think actually if they got on the right side of each other, they'd be all right. They'd actually get along quite well. It's really interesting. It is jealousy, isn't it?
I wasn't talking to you. Why would I remember her name? Well, she's just some stupid topsider. Caitlyn.
Oh, this scene. Oh, I love this scene. Silco, look at him. I love this scene. It makes me wince because I don't like needles, but...
Let me help you with that.
Look at him. Oh, the poor guy. The funny thing is you really thought you were going to get Vi, didn't you? You was like, I'm going to lure these kids to come and save Vanda so that I can get the prodigy, which was Vi. And in that moment, you instead took Powder and she turned out worse than you. The style of his office, though. I've got to do a video on Silco because the man's actually got remarkable taste. He's got great interior design taste. He really does. Oh,
Move, silly.
Look at this. I remember when this scene first came out and I was like, they're bold to have put a scene like this. And look, the man is being held hostage by his own foster daughter. Let that really sink in. He's got a lovely lamp. Sorry, I do like this kind of decor. Have you noticed as well, like Silco, also, by the way, in these kind of videos, I just have to break it to you, I am going to be talking about people other than Jinx, because if this happens, I started a Vi video and then started talking about Caitlyn. So anyway, do you find it interesting that Silco's decor and style is very Piltover? Like even his chair, like his desk chair, looks like a counsellor's chair. It's just he's sort of archetypally he's made himself a Zornite counsellor. You ever notice that? He wears styles of clothes that is very Piltovery. It's just with a Zorn theme instead. It's sort of that more steampunk rather than preppy steampunk, you know? And it's interesting, isn't it? Like he's got the spherical window and stuff. See, that's the thing here as well. I'm trying to work out where... I was trying to work out the angle here, because... Is that the exact moment? Because I thought the hug looked a bit different, and I thought the hug went on longer and they cut it. That jail scene has made me want to look into every single thing in this show. Obviously, Caitlyn's wearing the fingerless gloves because that's part of the outfit. But then... Oh, sorry, I was going to mention something about the gloves. Never mind. Ignore.
It's just a goodbye hug. Oh, look
Sure.
who it is.
That's exactly what Cassandra probably thought if she knew as well.
Oh, look who it is. The boy savior. Bravo, sis.
Oh, I love that, sir. I've got to go back and watch that scene at some point. It's the fight scene with Sevika, right? And she absolutely obliterates Sevika and Jinx is sat in the corner the entire time. Oh, Jinx. Sorry. Look at Vi. Look at Vi's face. She's like, what the fuck happened to you? Look at her.
I always knew you'd come back. We're missing someone. I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning. What did you do?
There was 2 vital scenes in this show where I thought Caitlyn might die. And it was the end with the Ambessa and that whole fight thing. And then there was this. And when she says, I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning. And because you've got to realise at this point, I didn't know anything about League. Didn't know anything about champions or whatever that meant. I just thought this was a show that some people had made and that they could kill off anyone at any moment. I didn't realise that Caitlyn was a champion. It was very unlikely they were going to do so and that there'd be a season 2, so it's probably that she's going to stick around. So in this moment, I'm thinking, I'm about to see her head in a serving dish, and I was terrified.
We're missing someone. I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning.
Oh my god, Vi's, look at her face. Look at her eye, look at the way her eyes dart over. Look at it!
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning.
What did you do? What the
Made
fish?
her a snack.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at it.
No!
Oh, that bit where it flashes Caitlyn's face.
I'm not that crazy.
But how... I'm too old for this bullshit. How did she know about the cupcake? When would she have heard that? When would she have heard Vi call Caitlyn Cupcake? With the hex crystal.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Happy Progress Day!
See, I love Jinx, but she did kill my beloved Cassandra, so do I love her? Do I love her? I don't know. There's a video here on Still Watching Netflix, which is the name of their channel. Anyway, Best of Jinx. Let's just check this out, because there might be some other bits in it.
Oh, what's the matter, Milo? You worried Powder's gonna beat you again?
Hey, if she...
I actually really like Claudia, not just because he had an amazing glove up in the AU, but I think he was actually a real sweetheart.
Oh, what's the matter, Milo? You worried Powder's gonna beat you again?
Aw.
Hey, if she didn't keep fixing these things, I wouldn't keep missing.
She's so cute. Oh, I've just read that's interesting. Hang on a sec. Hang on. They all do that. Because there's the bit as well where in the AU where Powder and she does the bunny rabbit, I don't know what that is, but like the 2 little fingers wiggling, and she did it as well, their mother, Felicia did it. But they also do this thing, the sort of like the snarl shake of the head. And do you reckon Milo did it and she was copying him like a big brother? Do you reckon that's what it was? Do you reckon that's who she got it from? She does it, I don't know, I can't remember exactly where, but I know she does that in the show. Are these people on here, are they anyone in particular on here? Tell me that doesn't look like Chin Guy. You know the guy that Vi beats up in prison? Tell me that doesn't look like him. For a moment I thought maybe they're other champions that they've put in there, but it doesn't look like it, does it? They just look like characters, aren't they? Well, maybe not. Are they Bilgewater characters? Let me know below in the comments if you do know. They look like, that's like a pirate. Maybe that's a little ode to Bilgewater or something. That looks Ionian though, no? Oh, I don't know. I'm looking into it too much now, but that looks like the guy. It looks like the guy from Blue Eye Samurai that Mizu beats up in 106, but It looks like the chin guy that Vi beats up in prison. Anyway.
You guys know I wouldn't take you on a job you couldn't handle, right?
Are you kidding?
Can I just say,
That was a...
young Vi is so adorable. So adorable. Look at her. She's so tiny.
Are you kidding? That was the best job we've ever done.
Mm. Oh. Is that a specific enforcer? Is that Marcus? It's hard to tell. Yeah, this scene. Sevika, again, bless her, she gets dragged into everything. See, in that moment, is she trying to hurt Echo or is she deliberately avoiding Echo? It's hard for me to tell. Sevika, the way Sevika gets up in the background, look. Sevika's like, fuck this.
You are supposed to guard the cargo.
Look at the size difference. Look at the size difference. You're telling me she got her up on the ceiling, yeah? Fuck off. What? How did she even... Look at the size difference! There's less of a height difference between Ambessa and Heimerdinger. Look at it! Look at it! Oh, she's actually so creepy. Oh, she's actually terrifying. When you watch Jinx, her facial expressions are actually really odd.
Me, a hero.
You really are a...
Big fat hero.
Oh, I love that episode.
I'm a hero.
Oh. Oh, they were so... I didn't like these. These were so creepy. I want to learn more about them because, like, what was their... Were they, like, recruiters for to mine Shimmer? Like, were they looking for children to go and work in the factory? What's their deal? What's that all about? Where she nuzzles up to Jinx and Jinx is like, uh-huh. What?
You feel it?
I miss Isha so much.
Because you know in a moment.
Oh, she's so cute.
Boom.
I tell you what, sorry to kill the vibe. They did her so dirty on them fucking wanted posters. Look at her. They've made her, I mean, she is a lunatic, but they've made her look absolutely fucking... I've got a feeling Caitlyn okayed those. I've got a feeling Caitlyn was like, yeah, they're fine, send those out.
Best feeling in the world, kid.
Oh, Isha. Look at it. Look at it. They've made her look absolutely feral. Caitlyn, for sure, okayed that. For sure. They was like, we sure it looks like her. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, send those out. Because is that just the Piltover stamp or is that the Kiraman stamp? If that is, that's fucking hilarious.
My card.
It's because that's the hat the miners wear, isn't it? And that's the one Felicia would put on Powder's head. So just the symmetry of that on Isha's head. Oh no! Oh.
Ta-da! You like it? I didn't get to do much of this with my older sis.
Oh, they're actually so
She was
sweet.
more into hitting things. Powder. Stupid, right? I thought I was rid of her for good, but you kind of remind me of her.
Just let that sink in. Just let that sink in. Isha's just actually about to set off one of the grenades and Jinx, without flinching, just like undoes it and goes and completely fuses it. She didn't really care what happened to herself, did she? All the way along, she didn't care. Look.
You kind of remind me of her.
Mm. Oh no. Oh, I actually, the fact there's people out there that don't give a shit about Isha really annoys me. Do you not want anyone to be happy? That was Jinx's closest thing to a family. Sevika, I'm actually, sorry, I've got to talk about Sevika. She's actually wham. I just don't know why I was never focused. I think because there was just so much going on between Vi and Caitlyn, and then Mel, Black Rose, Jace ending up in hell. There was so much going on in season 2 that I was so focused on certain things. Sevika, I overlooked you. I never really looked into you as a character enough, and I will do. I'll get round to it, I promise. Look at the size difference between her and Jinx. See, Sevika to me gives off champion vibes, and I don't know why she isn't one. I just think Sevika's so cool. Do you not think? She's so cool. Oh, I like Sevika. I feel sorry for her more than anything. And Bessa as well, brilliant character. I need to look more into her. Yeah. Yes. Thank God that's shown up, because I want to talk about this. In that moment, she realises that she's probably let Jinx go into the prison. So she knows, in that moment you could argue that she knows that Jinx is now in there. But does she let it play out? Because she'd rather there be chaos and just corruption. Is that what she does there? She lets that play out? Because if it is, that's a really brilliant detail that I didn't... You notice it, but you don't really process it.
Here I am, your big fat hero.
Oh, I love this bit. Because she actually thinks they're all going to hit her. She thinks they're all going to turn on her. Let's go. Oh, God. Look. Yeah, I never realised this was Babette, this bit. It's actually heartbreaking.
Want another real kicker?
Oh, I thought it was going to show the Isha bit. Damn it, I thought it was going to show the Isha bit. This is in that moment, she's like, Sevika's come to save me. Yeah, let me throw her the arm I made her. So is that what she does? Is she throws her the gun and she throws her the arm? Yeah. So she throws her the arm and then Sevika makes sure to throw the gun first. It's one of these things where you see it, you process it, but it's only afterwards you realise what they're doing. Sevika's actually so cool. Again. Just the... like, you're welcome. It's actually... how they depicted her psychosis is actually phenomenal. Because she would be so powder-like and then just switch, and it would actually scare you. It would make you uncomfortable. Oh, don't show me this. Don't you dare. Don't you dare bring... Look, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I promise I was just going to talk about Jinx. I really was. I thought I was. I didn't know she'd be in it. Oh, that's season 3. Season 3. No clue, there won't be one. Season 2, Act 3. That hair really is something else on mine. I'm sorry. It's so good. I can't get over that. How the hell did they make Vi and Caitlyn? I shouldn't be talking. Claudie, you said you weren't going to talk about Caitlyn. Stop it. But how did they make him look so good in Act 3? Look at my vibe. No, I don't want to see this.
You can't save him.
You're so beautiful, just so you know. Oh, don't do this to me, no. Please don't end on this. Oh, this is... don't show me this. I don't want to see this. Okay, let's just talk logistics here. How the hell is he not tearing her into... Look at the size of Warwick. Look at what he would probably weigh. And then look at Jinx. How's she not in half? I don't get that. I don't know how... Let me find that long shot. Hang on. Oh, can you imagine? Look at the size of his poor hand claw. Look. And she... Fuck off. She would be splitting... You'd break her apart like a Barbie doll. Look. No way. No way. I've got to look at this from a funny angle as well because I can't go through this again. You've really made a compilation of the best of Jinx and you're including this. Netflix, you wankers. Oh. Please don't show me this.
Always with you, sis.
Oh, fuck you. No, I don't know. Why am I looking at this? I didn't think this was going to be about this today. You're going to end it there as well, aren't you? Netflix, you're gonna cut this in a minute. No, you're actually gonna show me the whole thing. Oh, fuck you. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, yeah, fuck you. Actually, piss off. Right. Sorry, I clicked on that. Is there anything funny? I tell you what. We're gonna watch just really quick. I need something else. Jinx being sassy for 3 minutes straight. I was gonna end there. Fuck it. I need something funny.
You think I need these to...
Right. I've said this countless times, but I love this scene. One, Vi. You look amazing. Secondly, whatever these gloopy things are on the side, the way they light up, they go boom, and they light up whenever there's noise, is such a brilliant detail because it, look.
You think I need these to...
Look at the way it flashes.
There. 1 second.
However, I have one condition.
Looks like you got a couple.
The best line in the show. The best line, comedic line in the show. I have one condition. Looks like you got a couple. Is so funny.
However, I have
one condition. Sorry. Just hang on a second. Look at this. Just do me a favour, right? Think back to season 1, and when we get introduced to these characters, we see Powder, who is about this big, right? And useless. Let's be honest, useless at most things. Vi is a, you know, a teenager on a mission to steal things with bright pink hair. Now look at her. Now look. Look at Victor. Jace gave him a blue cape and he went, I will keep this. I would wear this always. I have one condition. Looks like you got a couple. Alright, again.
However, I have one condition.
Looks like you got a couple.
You're a sim.
In case no one gets it, because I actually, on my, oh, you've gone there. I had a couple of people say, I don't get the condition. Like, if someone has a condition, you could argue that they are sick with something, an illness. You've come down with, or you're dealing with a condition, you're coming down with something. So when he says, I have one condition, and she goes, looks like you got a couple, she's calling it like a cripple. That's what she's calling it. She's like, one, you've got loads.
However, I have one condition.
Looks like you got a couple.
You're a symbol.
You want a symbol?
Half a dozen enforcers dead. Enforcers dead.
Yeah.
A building blown to pieces.
Oh. Yeah. Don't suppose you can swim, huh?
Lefty. Brilliant. Honestly, I would... If I could build my own spin-offs, right, let me actually just think about this. If I could actually sit there and build spin-offs, I would want a Jinx and Sevika spin-off. I would kill for something between Vi, Jinx and Caitlyn. Just a trip. They've got to go, I don't know, somewhere else, somewhere outside of Piltover and Zorn, or even just, I don't know, they've just got to go and do something else together as the three of them. And Vi is just dealing with Caitlyn and Jinx bickering for an hour and a half. I'd give up every penny in my bank account to see that, I promise you right now. So I'd want Sevika and Jinx, I'd want Echo and Jinx, I'd want Vi, Caitlyn and Jinx, and I want more about Silco. If I could do a spin-off, I'd want to know more about Silco. Because we know the characters, you could even do flashbacks and stuff. She was the reason that Sevika doesn't have an arm.
Yeah. Don't suppose you can swim, huh? Lefty.
He told me.
Ask for a miracle healer. Get a metal fortune cookie. Well, at least they never had to see the psycho their daughter turned into. Which one?
You could have warned me.
Fat chance. About what?
His dream of your family envision a zone as it could have been. It was beautiful.
A cookie.
So I'm thinking.
She is. I don't care. I don't care if she's a fully grown adult, because she's not. She's a stroppy hormonal teenager, and no one can convince me otherwise.
Beautiful.
A cookie.
So I'm thinking.
Not your strong suit.
I love this bit. He's
Wait,
so
sis.
creepy.
I'm a hero. I busted half of Zahn out of still water while you were passed out in the bottom of a mug. Now can it and keep walking before I kick your ass again.
Such a brat.
That's me. You ever need a curse, a sibling, or a family, or a society?
I know we've seen some of these, but I just want to watch them again.
Ha! It's me, your vile villainess, the author of your nightmares, the dread
Sorry,
of
I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Does she ever get cold? We never see her with like a jacket on other than that cape thing. Does she not get cold? Is that a side effect of the shimmer or something? She's wearing a crop top all the time. I'd be freezing. Anyway, it's not the meatiest of making that sound weird. No, she's skinny. Does she not get cold? Anyway.
society. My card. Ha! It's me, your vile villainess, the author of your nightmares.
I love this
the,
thing.
Dread of your.
Don't tell me you've cut out the... I'll have to go and get it in a sec.
She wasn't always like this. She actually used to be pretty cool. Before I kicked her butt. Jeez, lady, you crazy. Talking to dead people. What about those over-designed bitch mittens you didn't even build yourself? I am Jinx.
I can't believe you've cut out the... I've got to pull it up in a minute. The what's wrong with my pants? We'll do that in a minute.
Here I am, your big fat hero.
Can I just say that would have been so much funnier, by the way, if the people reacted to that helmet coming crashing down. If someone had tried to, if that had like hit someone on the shoulder, that would have been absolutely brilliant. This bit.
Here I am, your big fat hero.
Like, if that hit him on the side of the head, that would have been so good.
I know you're sweet on her. Hope you got a chance to, before.
I cannot. She's got. It is so funny though, because they are, of course, they're sisters. But to see that little sister energy of teasing your big sister about a girlfriend is so funny.
Hero.
Well, wannabe girlfriend, you know what I mean.
Sweet on her.
Hope you got a chance.
Hope you got a chance to,
Before.
before. That's me.
You really are.
Big fat hero. You're doing great, Chuck. Here,
Don't people ship her with Chuck? I've seen that. I swear I've seen that online somewhere. I swear she gets shipped with Chuck. I don't know, but I think I've seen it.
Troubles.
Oh, this bit!
You're late for Stinkma's great comeuppance.
Right, Jinx, what's wrong with my pants? I'm gonna have to look it up. Now I've seen it, I've got to look it up. What's wrong with my pants? And then the Isha scene. The Foley work is so beautiful in this show.
Don't suppose you can swim, huh, Lefty? Well, only leaves the fun option.
Sevika looks like she's aged by a decade, by the way. Look at her, she's so fed up.
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
The author of your nightmares, the dread of your... Jinx?
Wears pants like that?
What's wrong with my pants?
You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
I am Jinx.
Where does Sevika hit her there? Hang on, let me just see if I can find the impact frame. Where does she hit? Across the head? Oh, she literally hits her straight in the shoulder. Look at that! It just goes, oh, fuck you. Look at this.
What's wrong with my pants?
You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
Oh! It's the way. It's the noise. It's the noise.
Half-eaten circus tent.
I am Jinx.
Isha scene. Let me just do the Isha jail scene. Hang on. Isha's so cute.
You're late for Stinkma's great comeuppance.
Look at that. Sorry, again, the way her voice changes when she talks to Isha.
You're late for Stinkma's great comeuppance.
She sounds like Powder in the AU. Have you noticed that? When she does that scene with Echo and she does that bit, she sounds like Powder.
You're late for Stinkma's great comeuppance.
So cute! Ooh. Oh, don't fucking do this to me! Right, just, wait, because people will always turn around and say, Sevika never cared for Jinx, because she did. I said it in a reaction video, I was like, it's nice to see these two like each other. People are like, Sevika doesn't like Jinx, she hates Jinx, she's just tolerating her. Listen to me, you do not have a reaction like that to someone you just tolerate. When a little girl is hugging what is really their mother figure, you don't just stand there and go, If you hate someone, I'm sorry, there was a moment where it went from they hate each other, but they get they work together because of Silco. Silco passes away, there is respect, and they realise they've got to now work together to a level of affection. I'm not saying affection in a weird way by any means. I mean from the sense that, like, Sevika gives a shit. You cannot ever argue that she's just doing this just for Zorn. Fuck off. Look at the little tattoo she's drawn on. Fuck you. Oh, Singed ruin everything. I fucking hate him. I really do. I don't know why people say they don't like Sevika's hair in season 2. I quite like it. I think it suits her. It's more chic. I think it works. I can see people go, oh, I hate Sevika's season 2 hair. I actually quite like it. I don't know what everyone's talking about. Anyway. Oh, fucking hell.
What the hell was that?
Good fucking question. I'm so on edge and I know what happens. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Because I remember watching that, and in that moment I remember thinking, like, she's used the gun on it with the hex crystals in it, and it's done nothing really. And there's that moment where look at Sevika and then look at Jinx. Look, she's like, oh fuck, that doesn't work. Look, she's like, oh, what is this? Oh, anyway, we'll end it there because otherwise I'll sit here for hours. But if you do enjoy this sort of thing, give the video a like, subscribe, put the notifications on. There's plenty more of this on the way, and I can kind of go over more about Jinx and just focus on like individual characters or groups of characters that interact a lot, and just kind of go over certain scenes, rewatch stuff, have a bit of a giggle. If you do like that kind of thing, then let me know below and I will for sure go through more Arcane characters. Thank you very much for watching. Check out the Discord if that sounds like your thing, and I will see you again very, very soon. Take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.